And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Space Engineers. Alright, I've got the assemblers all boxed in, ready to be defended. And I'd like to get some elevators going, but the elevators are kind of pointless, you know, unless there's gravity. So I think what we're going to do is try to sneak in a gravity generator in here somewhere. I might... Not sure if it's gonna... Well, we'll see. So I'm gonna slap this in right here. And what kind of... So only 6 gravity generator components. I think I actually have enough on here. So let's see if I can sneak in... to weld this thing up. Okay, so we're gonna have to really be careful here. Like, really be careful. Let's make sure. Okay, we got a little bit more leeway down there. A little bit higher. I think we're gonna, yeah, we're snuck right in there. Okay, turn those off. Back away. Okay. So, if we exit, those are off. Okay, so if we come in here, it's showing that we have gravity. Okay, now is the gravity... is the gravity below it? So if we turn this off, indeed, we have gravity. Let me turn my light on because it's kind of dark down here. So I would like to see what the settings are on that, see how big that gravity field is. So let's sneak in here and take a look. 150 meters. Okay, that ample area that we've got there. So gravity generator is good. Oh no, I don't want to rename the thing. I want to get out of there. Okay, so with gravity gen, now we can put in elevators. So the first elevator I want to get is over here, and that needs to be a 3. So if we come over here, 3. Okay, so we want to rotate this down like this, right there. Okay, and we also want a button. 1 button slope, 1 button. Is there a 2 button? There is a 2 button. So I want to get this. Oh, that's actually small. Why are you 2 button slope H? Yeah, I'm not sure. Why? Button ramp base H. I'm not sure. Okay, small ship. All these are for small ships. Okay, here's a serious sum for some large ships. So we're gonna have to stick with the 4 button, I guess. There we go. Four button. Let's change the color so it blends in. So 1 right there. And that will control the elevator, and I'm going to need to put one down here as well. Right there. So we'll see if we can get in there. So we're going to come back in here. Okay, just want to line it up. We can go up a little bit more. We can go up quite a bit here. Okay. So that built, I think. Pretty sure that built. So this elevator here is going to be controlled by this thing here. Oh, those are tiny buttons on there. Those are tiny buttons. What the heck? Do we have an alternative? Control. We have a button panel that we can use. It's just that those things are so tiny. So yeah, maybe I want to get rid of that. And let's see if we can't use this instead. See if this is any better. So right there. Okay. Okay. So now we can actually access it right here. So oh good. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a little easier to manage. We want available buttons, button 1, button name, raise elevator, button 2, lower elevator. Okay, so button 1, setup actions, VAT. We want button 1 to open. Okay. Button 2, setup actions. Oh, okay. We can just that's close, or that's open. We want this to close. No, not open. Open, close. So let's see if this works. Okay, so yay. And then this one. Yay. Not the fastest thing in the world, but hey, it's an elevator. So if I turn my... Whoa, why did I... Let's come out of that. Okay. Why am I falling down into it? I should not be falling down into it. You can see the glass right there. Maybe these are derped out. Oh, these used to work. Derp, 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 derp. Okay. Okay, so this slope. Yeah. Okay, 4-button slope. I want to set up actions. Take this and open it. Okay, so let's go back down here. Ooh. Yeah, there's a hitbox problem with this thing. Unfortunately, not much I can do about that. There's really no other really good elevators. The azimuth one is a piston elevator, so you would be limited by how far a piston can go up. Plus, you need the piston underneath, so that is a problem. Okay, so this one here, that is troubling. What I might do instead is create a ramp down from this elevator. So rather than have this derp out, I might just ramp this whole thing. This elevator, oh yeah, it doesn't really work very well. You gotta fight the gravity and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it used to be you'd be able to walk right on here and raise and lower it just fine. I'm gonna turn this off here. Shed some light on it. That's unfortunate. Because I could walk out of all this. So maybe let's go see what's above here. I could ramp down and then down. So let's actually do that instead. Okay, so where's a ramp? 4. Okay, so ramp, and we need a block. Actually, we could do ramps underneath. Ramp like that. Like that. Okay, closer, closer. I think that's what we want. Yep, right there. Okay, and then yeah, we want one more of these here. Then we want a regular block to switch directions. We want another ramp down like that. Then we're just gonna have to grind our way through. Okay, so that's gonna come down, 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 down. Okay, so let's do another ramp here. And then it doesn't really matter what it looks like. We're not going to come down here very often. I just want a way to get down here just in case we run into a problem. Like that. So a way to get down here, because the door to get to the other things are over here. So I need a way to get down through here. And now that I think about it, I need to weld this up. There's really no way to sneak back there. There we go. Perfect. Not sure how much I'm going to be able to hit with my welding ship, just because it's kind of a tight fit back here. I had hoped to use the elevators, but that's looking like it's not going to work. So. Yay! Save me some things. I'm gonna turn those off. Back out of there. Okay, so those are off. Okay. The last bit, I think, yep, right there. Okay, so now turn off my jetpack. Now I'm walking around. And I can walk right down through here. And if I want, I can get over to the top of those, although there's really no reason to. So yeah, now I can get down through here, get in through here, and never miss a beat. All right. So then we have the issue of trying to get up that length right there, and that is way up there. So might as well keep with that idea and skim along the side of all of these. So we're gonna turn my system back on here. Try to get up as much as possible. That's why I haven't built the walls and stuff in here yet, just because we need a little bit of headroom. Okay, so go to 3. I think, yeah, if we want to come out right up there. That should be that right there. Okay. Now, where are we going to pop up here? So, we need to grind this down. And grind this one down. Probably this one. Maybe. Probably. Okay, so rotate it. And we want one more slope for the top. Because I want to start putting up some serious defenses up in here. So this is going to be our kind of our main area. We're going to have conveyors, a conveyor connection going out, and to basically more of these all the way around. So really defend ourselves. Okay, so let's get down here. Now I should be able to sneak in here and basically weld all these up without a problem. Make sure these are all done. Okay, let's back away. Before we do any maneuvering, I like to get the heck out of there. Okay, turn the welders off. And I can exit now. Okay, so if we're up on top and we really have to come down, we can just come down like this. And there's our programmable block controlling all of our systems. Hear that beeping? That means it's running. And also the fact that we've got a yellow, blinking yellow here. It's running fine. Good. I like when stuff works. Okay, so now that we have this, you know, a way to get down there, I want to get my jetpack on. We need to enclose this thing. Now, how many steel plates do I have left? Oh, I've got actually quite a few. What's my color? Okay, color is good. And we need to finish this off. Now, the issue here is right now, yeah, merge block. I think we can finally destroy those merge blocks. Okay. Now, welding this back in here is going to be kind of tricky. Just because we don't have very much room back here for a welding ship. I like to do it like this. Okay. So get, oh, why did you do that? All right, so far so good. And I want to get the rest of these so they're protected. And again, I'd like to do 2 at a time. And if we have a long enough stretch, I can turn my dampeners off and just float my way. Okay, let's line ourselves up again. Oh, I don't have... Oh! Why? Why do you hate me? So, yeah, my welding ship will make short work of all these walls and stuff. Okay, so this is a much more significant amount of blocks. So I could do 2 at a time here. Okay, so line ourselves up, turn off my dampeners. I was floating towards the blocks, which is why I couldn't place 2 there. You know, before I forget, let's put some light in here, so that way when I come by with my welder, it actually lights this stuff up. So I think I had lights. Where did they go? Well, I guess I didn't. So, GH, interior light. I could do the extreme interior light. That thing is so bright, though. It's like monumentally bright. Put one in here. Can't really do one on the slopes, but I could do one here and down here. I should be able to reach those. And then I'll put one like right in here. And maybe one over here. Okay, now that that's done, I think I have a few more blocks I gotta place because I snuck through there. Okay, now it's welding time. I did add the connector up here because I needed a place for my welding ship to actually dock, because my mining ship is full. Well, not full, but I punched that hole through the asteroid and it was about 38 million kilograms once I came out the other side. And it wasn't, I don't even think it was half full. But I don't have nearly as much ore storage. Oh yeah, I've got those lights. I gotta make sure I get those. Yeah, there's the lights right there. Okay, let's make sure I got all of that done. So yeah, I converted one of the component storages because I really didn't need two component storages. Converted one more into ore, and I mean it filled it up, no problem. I think I filled up six or seven of those 12 million liter systems, and there's like 16 of them in there. So we put a lot of it in there. There was a lot of ore, which is good. See what our clearances are here. Oh, we got a little bit more. Okay. Let's make sure to get any lights that are in there. And just back out. Turn my welders off. Alright. We are doing pretty good. We've got a base that is completely enclosed now. So now we need to think about what we're going to do on the top here. Because I would like some oxygen storage, oxygen generation, just like the stuff that we have in this ship here. I want to get as much of this ship. I basically want to grind this ship completely down and go from there. So in order to do that, we're going to need a lot of logistical stuff here. Take that down so it's not distracting me. Okay, so the conveyor system and everything else, I want to leave this area over here open for maybe more refineries if I need them. I don't think I need it. I mean, I've got 16 refineries, so we're refining just fine. Okay, so let's get. Let's see where there they are. I'd like to do my conveyor system in the red color, just much easier to see. Okay, so we're going to have conveyors going in multiple directions for defense and also docking of the ships. So we got to be able to dock our ships at some point. And so let's see. We're going to need multiple directions. So I would like to get them going, defense at least, because we seem to be getting attacked a lot from this side. So I would like to bring out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd like to bring some defense out. If I can. Okay, so with that, we need. I want one of these. So the turret. This Teleon anti-fighter turret. This is what I've been using. And this guy is awesome. So, one there. 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 And there. And we'll probably have another set over here. At least one more. So, I might want to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, interior plate. I knew I was getting close. Luckily, I have a thing that I can get to right here. So let's get 150 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and of course we want a junction. Then we want a turret. So this is the only side that's really not covered, but these are, you know, they do a pretty good job. The other thing we're gonna want is some more production of that. Okay, Teleon fighter turret. 40mm impact slugs is what we need. So let's go to assembler master. 40mm impact slug container. I want a lot of these. There we go. And all the slaves are processing them too. Of course, we've got some steel plate. I beefed up steel plate. I was at 500,000. Let's do steel. And I changed it to 2.5 million. Just because how much we were storing in here, we had ample room for more. Plus, I've gotten rid of a lot of the tools. The physical gun object is what these are called. So physical gun object priority 5 pulls them all in, and it did pull them all in, and I managed to break down quite a few of them. So we don't need. We had well over 100 of each because they weren't getting pulled out, and the script wasn't actually seeing them. So it was every time the script ran, it was making basically 1 a minute, queuing up 1 a minute. And as far as iron goes, I mean, if we did iron. So yeah, there's this car container. This is actually in my mining ship, as is this one and this one. So any iron. So you can see the many millions of iron that we got. And this one is actually part of my base, which is nice. And so you got azimuth ore 1, ore 2, and ore 3. So there's ingot actually. So good times. Good times are rolling. So with those queued up, we'll be able to load in. You know, there's also ammo to consider. So if I come in here, steel. So the steel plate, yeah, I have room. So let's go to steel plate. Azimuth steel plate. I am also going to load ammo, and this is going to be P10. Actually, just ammo. It's fine. Now, here's the big problem with that. Control panel. Oh, no, inventory. T. So you can see it's pulling the turret. It's pulling those things out. So the turret, TEL, this I want to make exempt. So the turret will pull the ammo that it wants, and it's exempt. So the system, the automated system, won't pull any out either. And this also allows us to consolidate our ammo. So you can see we've got over 4,000 of those in there now. So if we finished off these things, which we should be able to do without a problem. Okay. I just want to make sure. Oh, some random bit that had to be welded up. Probably was from a little damage from one of the fighter attacks. So the other thing I want to make sure... Oh, I died. I meant to hit 3. Yeah. Great. Respawn. Yet another death. Brought to you by Twin Welders. I want to make sure I don't fry myself again. So I'm going to come in here. Control panel. Welders. Off. Okay. Let me pull these back in. There we go. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to make sure that the Teleon, let's go do a control panel. Teleon. This is also going to be exempt. Because as soon as it finishes, it's going to start pulling. Oh, let's save it with the space. That way I can just copy and paste quickly. As soon as they finish, they'll start pulling ammo. And we want them to be armed. We don't want them to not have ammo. What's the point? Bingo. Oh, that's beautiful. Aren't they beautiful? All right, well, that'll have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.